September 2025 marked a proud milestone for the India Water Foundation at the 60th session of the United Nations Human Rights Council in Geneva. As an organization with special consultative status to ECOSOC, for a fortnight, IWF carried forward a clear mission to amplify the voices of local communities on the global stage. Through various significant engagements ranging from high-level dialogues to photo exhibitions to making interventions, IWF showcased how development, climate justice, human rights, and resilience are not abstract ideals but lived realities, shaping our world today. Our journey began with a high-level policy dialogue titled From Periphery to Mainstream: Northeast India's Development Pathways. For decades, the northeast of India was seen as distant geographically, economically, and politically. But today it is redefining its narrative. This dialogue highlighted how strategic investments, indigenous wisdom, and active community participation have transformed the region into a hub of inclusive and sustainable development. Dr. Arvind Kumar, President IWF, while setting the tone of the event, spoke of a decade of transformation personally witnessed by him, which is a proof that inclusive policies backed by strong community engagement can truly reshape a region. Other global leaders speaking in the event reinforced the same. Dr. Pema Gyamtso, Director General of ICI Mode, spoke about the payment of ecosystem services in Meghalaya, which the communities protecting forests are directly rewarded, linking environment with economy. Professor Eddie Moores of IIT Delft urged that water management should be seen not just as a technical issue but as a pathway for peace, resilience, and human rights. Ms. Mikiko Tanaka, Director SSWA UNESCAP, highlighted Northeast India's role in regional trade. Mr. Vinod Mishra, Country Manager UNOPS India, showcased progress on the SDGs, improvement in water and sanitation, education and health, emphasizing that equitable development is becoming a lived reality in the Northeast. Mr. Satish Kumar Damodaran, IT professional in Swiss government, reflected on the power of cooperative federalism. And finally, Ms. Shweta Tyagi, Chief Functionary IWF, who moderated the session, spoke passionately on infrastructure reforms, women's empowerment, and the promise of digital technologies in reshaping opportunities for youth. Together, their voices painted a powerful picture that Northeast India is no longer a peripheral story. It is becoming a global model for climate resilience, inclusive growth, and cross-border cooperation. This event was followed by the event organized by the Permanent Mission of India to UN in Geneva, in collaboration with the permanent missions of Kenya, Thailand, Belgium, and Mexico, and was moderated by the UN Women. The event was on gender equality and the right to development, strengthening the alliance. All the ambassadors present reinforced that the right to development and gender equality must reinforce one another in today's fractured world. The same was highlighted by the most engaging photo and poster exhibition hosted by IWF at Broken Chair Square outside Palais des Nations. This exhibition offered delegates and visitors a visual journey into the transformative story of Northeast India, showcasing the infrastructural transformation, be it through roads, railways, airways, digital networks, connecting communities to the rest of the world. Healthcare advancements like state-of-art hospitals, clean energy projects lighting up remote villages, industrial growth and youth-led startups creating jobs and reducing migration, agricultural advancement like Mission Organic and climate-resilient agriculture. Backed by more than 36,000 crore in recent investments and strong leadership from the Government of India, these initiatives are proof that the Northeast is no longer at the margins. It is becoming the center of India's growth story. The exhibition captured not only infrastructure but also the spirit of the people, their resilience, innovation, and determination to shape their own future through context-specific sustainable solutions. From development pathways, the conversation shifted to climate justice. At the interactive dialogue with the special rapporteur on the right to development, IWF carried forward one of the most urgent calls of our time. Dr. Arvind Kumar delivered a bold statement. He highlighted how India is already walking the talk through its National Adaptation Fund on Climate Change and special financing window for women entrepreneurs as example of how policy can empower those most affected. His message was crystal clear. Climate justice must move beyond aspiration. It must be funded, it must be inclusive, and it must be urgent. During the general debate, under Agenda Item 5 on human rights bodies and mechanisms, Ms. Shweta Tyagi delivered an intervention that captured the essence of civil society's role in global governance. She welcomed the UN Secretary General's report on intimidation and reprisals, stressing the need for an environment where human rights defenders and communities can engage freely without fear. She reminded the Council that IWF's strength lies in connecting fragile ecosystems, indigenous voices, and rural communities with international frameworks. Policies designed in Geneva, she argued, must resonate in the villages of Mizoram, the hills of Manipur, and the floodplains of Assam. Her firm call was to strengthen the synergy between UN mechanisms and civil society knowledge because only then can we ensure dignity, accountability, and truly inclusive multilateralism. Across these engagements, one message reflected through was that local realities can inspire global action. Civil society is not just a participant, it is a driver of change. Development is not only about growth, it is about justice, inclusion, and dignity. And sustainability is not an option, it is the only way forward. IWF continues its mission of building bridges between local voices and global platforms, ensuring that no one and no region is left behind. This was the story of voice, vision, and value shaping a more just and sustainable world.